Harris's campaign has ended in financial turmoil, according to multiple media reports. Despite raising over $1 billion, the campaign has reportedly finished at least $20 million in the hole. According to a Politico reporter, two sources say Harris's campaign is now $20 million in debt after raising over $1 billion and still having $118 million in the bank as of October 16th. FEC filings confirm the Harris campaign had a total of more than $1 billion raised, spending approximately $900 million of it by mid-October. Inside the campaign, staffers were reportedly unhappy with the handling of finances, with some still allegedly waiting on overdue payments for their work. Where did the $1 billion go?
$1 billion, Edward. $1 billion. For what? To watch the country hand the keys back to a man we swore we'd bury politically?
Lisa, we all know this will be an uphill battle. With inflation, international crisis, the backlash against...
Don't. Just don't. We had a lead in August. 5 points. And instead of building a coalition, we doubled down on elitist sound bites and messaging no one believed. The underdog campaign? What a fucking joke.
I'm not saying mistakes weren't made.
Mistakes? This wasn't a mistake, it was malpractice. Jen O'Malley Dillon promised me, we were in the clear. I told my donors this was a margin of error race. They trusted me and I trusted her. And now I'm the one explaining why their checks went to a campaign $20 million in the hole.
We face unprecedented challenges.
Spare me the fucking memo talk, Edward. Do you know how many donors I had to call today? How many had the audacity to laugh when I said we'll rebuild? They don't trust us anymore, and honestly, I don't blame them.
What do you want me to say, Lisa? That you were right?
Fine, you're right. The strategy was a disaster. But finger pointing now doesn't rebuild the party.
Oh, rebuild the party. The party that's now the status quo that you love to lecture against. You know, Bernie was right. You all shunned populism, clung to neoliberalism like it was a security blanket, and alienated every working class voter who could have saved us.
And Bernie's purity tests were what? A magic solution? You want to blow up the tent now just to build a bigger one? That's rich coming from someone who calls people at cocktail parties to bankroll the campaign.
Don't confuse me with the system you failed to fix. I raise the money because no one else can. I make the calls because no one else will. And guess what? I'm the one holding the bag. The people don't want excuses. They want accountability. They're tired, I'm tired. And if we don't figure out a way to actually connect with them, to stop talking down to them, we're gonna be sitting in the same room in 2028 watching another map bleed red.
You think I don't know that? You think I don't go to sleep every night wondering how the hell we fix this? You want accountability? Fine. Start with us. Start with you. But don't pretend you have all the answers because nobody else does.
If nobody has the answers, then maybe it's time we find someone who does. Because do you know what it's like standing in a room full of people who gave money because I said it mattered? Because I promised them it would make a difference.
They should have given because they believed in keeping corruption out of the White House. Not because they were expecting a favor in return.
Oh, fucking spare me the moral lecture. You and I both know Washington doesn't work like that. It never has.
That's exactly the problem, Lisa. We've turned politics into a transaction. You give me a check, I give you access. That's not democracy. It's extortion with a handshake.
Please don't act like you're above it. You've been in this game long enough to know that no one gives a damn check without expecting something. They want influence. They want to be heard. And if you don't promise them that, they're going to give their money to somebody else who will.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we stop bending over for people who only care about their bottom line.
And how's that strategy working out, Senator? Because the last I checked, we're in debt. And Trump is planning his second inauguration.
And you think more backroom deals and more promises is going to fix this? That's what got us here in the first place.
No, what got us here was arrogance. Thinking that we could coast on a half-baked message while the country's drowning. Thinking we could ignore the working class because we thought we were their only option. The people I called, they weren't giving to save democracy. They were giving because they thought we'd win. And we told them that. We gave them polling numbers, projections that all pointed to one thing, a damn victory. And I lied to them. Not because I wanted to, but because I believed the lie myself. And now I have to go back to every one of them and explain why their money went into a losing campaign and bottomless financial pit.
You're right. It's unfair. But doubling down on a broken system isn't the answer. If you really want to fix this, you need to start telling people the truth. Stop selling them a dream that you can't deliver.
You still don't get it, do you? The truth doesn't win elections, promises do. And the only promise this party can make right now is that we're finished.